Hello everyone, Moose Torrent here, and today I am doing some PvP with the Notched Whip and the Barbed Straight-Sword. This is a hybrid bleed infusion build. Quick shout out at the start here to Tyler Matthew Schaub for becoming a patron. Thank you so much, good sir. The Notched Whip, like, the moveset is weird. You can, like, kind of throw people off with it, so that's good for combining it with the Barb Straight Sword to really build up that heavy bleed. So it's a really weird build that just focuses on hitting your opponent randomly when they're not expecting it and building up the bleed. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's definitely not the best build out there, but it is fun. One major flaw here is the physical damage is very low. You can see here it gets AC scaling and dexterity. I have 40 and I'm only getting 216 attack power. Pretty terrible. Pretty terrible indeed. The Barbed Straight Sword is getting 255 and I'm not even focusing on the strength aspect, so it's gonna blow the whip out of the water in terms of physical damage. I'm also using a light crossbow to pepper my opponent with splintering bolts. Just randomly, every once in a while, I'll pull that out. My armor is the Exile Mask, Armor of Thorns, Gauntlets of Thorns, From Boots, and Ring of Favor, Chloranthy Ring, Life Ring, and Nice Ring to boost the damage on my Barbed Straight Sword. Let's get started with the PvP. Our opponent has the Great Axe and Tears of Denial. Got him with a fully charged whipping R2 for 182 damage. What other weapon does 80 or 182 damage on the fully charged R2? Whip! Oh man, I thought I'd get him at the end of this roll. The bleed burst his Tears of Denial. Try to finish him off with this weapon art. We spanked him. Our opponent has the Goddard Twin Swords or the Twin Katanas. Or it might just have two weapons. I think he actually has a straight sword or... yeah, a straight sword and a katana. That is interesting. Oh my gosh. That's how you do it? Our opponent has a lightning buffed katana. Looks to be the Onikiri and Ubadachi. Got him with a rolling attack. Got him with a Barbed Straight Sword slash. And, oh, I thought I was going to hit him with that roll attack. I was ready to say it and everything. Tipped him with the very end of that weapon art. See, he was just going off with that L1 button. Well, our opponent has, it looks like the washing pole with Carthus Rouge against the Notched Whip, Bleed Infusion, Barbed Straight Sword, Bleed Infusion. I don't know, I think we have a chance here. So far, not much has happened. Got him with a nice 3-hit combo there. Now we're going pretty offensive. Oh no, did you see that? Got the bleed during his roll. So I should have won it right there. But we still managed to inch it out. Got a nice R2 to finish that sword play off with. Nothing there. Oh man, this is a close one. Ah. Our opponent has a dagger of some sort. He's gonna be doing those dashes. Luckily, the barbed straight sword can handle that fairly well. Wow, we got the bleed right there. It was negated. So, didn't actually do any damage. Yeah, that's the way to handle dashers. Just spam your short sword, etc. Our opponent has what? Claymore? Man, a 4-hit combo. See if I can get a 4-hit combo. Well, I got the bleed. Just barbed straight sword rage. Our opponent's got a heavy setup. Looks like he's got a lot of poise. Not that the whip could ever inflict much poise damage. Got this Vayhander. Got him with the L2, L2, R2. Oh, fully charged R2 from the whip does 165. Be afraid. The weapon art does 133. Oh, man. Does our opponent have the broadsword? Does he have a greatsword? I think he has a greatsword. I think he has Artorias' greatsword. Got him with an R1, R1, R2. Actually, L2, L2, R2. The barbed straight sword is in my left hand. There is the bleed. Our opponent has a mace, oh no, with the Dark Moon Blade buff. Dark Moon Blade on a bladeless weapon. There's that massive combo. So much damage. The rolling attack. Oh no. One more hit and we are dead. Come on, whip, don't let me down. Ah, we did pretty good. Opponent has the Murakumo or the Karthus Curve Greatsword. I think it's Murakumo. There's a R1 and then 2 weapon arts in a row. He's got to be close to being bled out. I don't know if we got the bleed or not, but we barely made it. Our opponent is a large blue man with Legion etiquette. Ah! He almost pulled out his black snake. We whipped it back in, though. I don't want to see that thing. Got him with a fully charged R2 for a whole 164 damage. Well, missed that one. It's pretty close, though. It's the end of the weapon art for 100. There it is again. We tried. Our opponent has the washing pole. I had a feeling he was going to go for his R1. That is a great combo there, 12 hits. Our opponent has the Gargoyle Flamehammer. That is what I like to see. Somebody doing something different. Whoa. Almost got my fully charged R2. Looks like there's a tad of lag. There's my weapon art to combat his weapon art. Whipped him good. Looks like our opponent has the Dragon Slayer's Great Axe. Switch to a short sword. I really cannot tell which sword that is. It's a broadsword. I can tell what that is. Dragon Slayer's Great Axe is pretty hard to miss. Almost got that whip to the face with that rolling attack. Got the tail end of that weapon art. Yeah. I don't have much I can do against his poise power. Caught him with that rolling R2. That's nice. Well, that was a close one. Looks like our opponent has a great sword or ultra great sword. Looks like Artorias' great sword. Barbed straight sword rage. It's unstoppable. Our opponent switched to the fist. What is he trying to pull here? Pro quills. That's what he had out earlier. I don't know why he's put him away. Ugh. Trading hits. Now we put the Carthus Rouge. Oh, oh man. So close. Good game. This is Torrent, and I'll be back with another video for you guys shortly.